Hi all, this is Deepa. Today let us see NumPy in Python. Okay, so what is NumPy? Today's agenda of this session is 3 points I'm going to include. First one is what is NumPy? Okay, working with NumPy. And third point is comparison between list and NumPy. This is the agenda of this session. So first one is what is NumPy? What is that? Then next one working with NumPy. Then third point is comparison between list and NumPy. And next one more it is there are different ways to create NumPy that I will be covering the next session. Okay, so let us see what is NumPy. Okay, so NumPy is an open source module of Python. Okay, open source module of Python. Okay, it's an open source module of Python and it provides fastest mathematical computation on arrays or matrices. Okay, and it is used for scientific computing. Okay, these are the main points we need to remember. It's an open source module of Python and what is its use? It provides fastest mathematical computation on arrays or matrices. Then it is used for scientific computing. Then the acronym of NumPy is numerical Python or numeric Python. Okay, numerical Python or numeric Python. So these are the main points we need to keep it in our mind. So NumPy is actually we are all familiar with the term array. What is array actually? Array is a collection of homogeneous data types stored in a contiguous memory allocations. Okay, so that is it. A group of elements are storing in the contiguous memory allocation, but one condition, it should be of homogeneous data type. NumPy also provides powerful ND arrays. So there are different types of arrays, one-dimensional arrays, two-dimensional array, and it provides n-dimensional array objects in Python. So let us see that array, the concept of array in detail. Okay, so array representation, we know that array or NumPy array representation, there is one-dimensional, two-dimensional and multi-dimensional or n-dimensional. Okay, so different types of arrays are there. One-dimensional arrays there, two-dimensional arrays is there, multi-dimensional arrays are there. So dimension arrays are also provided by Python. Okay, so one-dimensional array means only in one dimension, that the elements are stored in row wise only. Okay, so I can show you that if I am storing like this 10, 20 and 30. See, this is a representation of one-dimensional array. And in an array, there is an index and element will be there. Okay. So, what is index? Index is the position number or position just to identify the specific element in an array. So, these are the elements. These are all known as elements. And 0, 1, 2. Indexes always starts with 0 and this is only with positive numbers, okay, positive integers. So these are called index. Is used to identify each element in an array. So it is about one dimensional array. So it will be stored in row wise only. It is a collection of elements and it can be of homogeneous data type, and it will be in continuous memory location, and it has index starting with 0. These are all the main points. We are already familiar with other languages like C++ and all. And two-dimensional array means what? Two-dimensional means it is arranged in both row-wise and column-wise. If I am arranging like this, row and column, it is there. Okay, these are the elements of my 2D array. What happens is here we are storing the elements in row wise and column wise. So it is known as two-dimensional array. So it can be accessed by its index like this, A of 0 0. If it is a array is named as A, this is called array of 0 0, first location element. So this is about which one? A two-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional means n dimensional. Suppose if 3 columns and 3 rows are there, then it is known as three-dimensional array. Like that way, Python provides powerful n-dimension objects here. Okay, so then let us see what are the terms related to that. Then first one is access. Access. Okay, so in the case access is 0. 0. Because what is access? The dimension of the array is known as access. We know that there are different types of arrays in Python. One dimension is there, two dimension is there, multi-dimension is there. So the number of the dimension of the array is known as the axis. Okay, so here what happens is axis 1 and axis 0. Okay, so here the axis is 1. Okay, like that way the dimension of the array is known as axis. Then next term is rank. What is rank? Rank is the number of axes. We can write it as number of axes is termed as rank. Okay, then next term is shape. These are all the terms we need to keep it in our mind. This is very, very important. This is the number of elements storing based on each axis. That is shapes. These are the different terms we need to keep in our mind. First one is axis, rank and shape. Okay, so this is about our different types of arrays. Okay, I think it's clear. Then let us go to the next point of our agenda. What is that? Working with NumPy. How can we work with NumPy in Python? Okay, let us see. So NumPy arrays are the building blocks of NumPy operations. Okay, so for importing, so for using NumPy we have to use or import module. We have already discussed in the case of modules and all. Import is a keyword to import some specific module whenever we are using such specific library in Python, right? So here we have to use import NumPy as NP. NumPy as NP we have to by using NumPy, I'll give you some of the programs in hands-on learning session. So let us have the comparison between list and NumPy. Okay, what is the difference between list and NumPy? Okay, First one list we have already discussed in detail, Python list. If you are not watched my video, please watch my video. Python list is included in the same channel from the beginning onwards, all the topics and systematically with help of hands-on learning session to make your sessions, the concepts very clear. It will be very helpful for you. Okay, so here the list. In the case of list, we can have heterogeneous type of data. Okay, heterogeneous data types is permissible in the case of list. In the case of NumPy, we can use only homogeneous, means same data type. Homogeneous types only allowed in the case of NumPy. Okay, then here adding and removal of the element is possible. Removal of element is possible. In the case of NumPy, addition or adding or removal of elements is not possible. Okay, elements is not possible. And next point is, what is that? We can have the elements of which type? Heterogeneous data type. We can have the elements of heterogeneous data type, here only homogeneous data type. Then here in the case of list, it is takes time compared to this one. Here offers less time, using less time for execution. Okay, consumption is occurring in the case of list, whereas in the case of NumPy, less memory consumption is in the case of NumPy. Here runtime, more runtime, less runtime execution. These are the main points or difference between list and NumPy. In the case of list, we know that we can have a collection of elements that can be in the combination of heterogeneous element. In the case of NumPy, we can have only homogeneous types. Adding or removal of elements is very easy in the case of list, and whereas in the case of NumPy it is not possible, and it is having only heterogeneous type of elements in a or items in a list, and here only homogeneous type of elements is possible. And here list takes more memory consumption and NumPy takes only less memory consumption, and list more runtime is taking, then less runtime is actually, because NumPy is handling with homogeneous types. I think this session is very effective for you. What is NumPy? And working with NumPy, we have already discussed with what are the different types of NumPy, one dimensional, two dimensional or matrices, or n dimension objects are offering by Python, and we are also discussed what is the difference between list and NumPy. So we will see in the next session by having the session on the different ways to create NumPy. Okay, thank you.